God Squad you've always wanted. InstantMuttCoins.com. Instant delivery, cheapest prices, 24/7 support. Use code CC 15% off. EA tax 10% is covered. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are back and we're going to talk about what the patch brought. Now, a couple things to start out the video. One, I meant to get this out earlier. Okay? The reason why we didn't get it earlier, you know what? Secret, I'm a parent. They got peed on, so I had to go get cleaned up. Number two, what we got to talk about? Yeah, EA messed up with all the abilities. They went away. Chemistries went away. They're looking at it. It's not back. We all know about it. You want to be upset? We should be upset. They'll probably make it right. I just want these things to stop happening. And the next part, 3, the patch. The patch brought a brand new ability to the game. It's actually an X Factor. It's called Most, and it's pretty much the most OP thing that you can get. Now, in full here, let's craft it here, right? So, the good thing with it is if you throw up a pass of 50 yards or more, you will catch it every single time unless someone has a defensive ability to counter it, okay? Now, to activate it, you need 3 20-plus yard catches. Those are throws in the air, which doesn't happen very often. A lot of the community is blind. That's its own thing. But if they do get it active, oh my God. It should just be removed. Honestly, I think it should be removed or done something with. So what I want to do here first for you guys is let's show it to you. Bam! So this is a clip from Matster Gamer. This one, I don't know how many people are there. Four. Looks like 4 people. You know, no regard. Moss's X Factor is active. You throw it up and, well, he's catching it. He's catching it pretty much every time. And here's another one where this one has, I believe it looks like 5 people on him. Yeah, that's how this works. It does have to be 50 yards in the air as well, so just keep that in mind. So it's kind of hard. So there's a couple ways that you probably want to go about this. It is very overpowered. As you guys just see over and over, it's super overpowered, okay? The easy way to counter it is to pray, right? A lot of people who get this active when you're playing the game, they're probably just gonna throw it up. So if you see someone has Moss and it's active, you want to blitz everybody and just let them take the short gains. Hell, you know what? If they've got it active and you're kicking off, maybe you just want to onside kick them. Maybe you want to do that. But like I said, there are ways to stop this. And it is ability based, right? So if you've got someone like Pat Tillman, who I feel like a lot of people have, there's a lot of stuff you can put on him, right? One of the key things you can put out is, where is it? Does he not have it? I thought he had. His zone coverage isn't high enough. So not even him, which is crazy. But things like manned up and zoned out, those are going to take care of it for sure. It's going to become a regular jump ball at that point. If you want to put it on someone, you can. Pat Tillman, unfortunately, will not get it. But a lot of other corners and players do. Obviously, I'm looking at these cards. I'm looking at are kind of expensive. But something like zoned out would get it. But I know this sucks to say what to do until EA fixes it or we find a better way. This Jalen Ramsey card is not very expensive, okay? He's not. And he gets abilities. Now, no one really uses abilities on their corner, and that's fine. But he can get zoned up, or zoned out, and man up. So you can sort of pick whichever one you would want. If you're more of a man player, obviously pick man up. If you're more of a zone player, pick zoned out. It's fine. And then put some other abilities on him as well. And You know, I would put an X Factor on him just in case. If you pick it off, then he's probably not going to be able to get it again. So that's really the best way to do it. And it sucks because, again, it's going to cost you training, or it's going to cost you points or something. But the ability is very overpowered. In my opinion, after a catch, it should go away and not be able to be activated again. Once per game is all it needs to be. It doesn't need to be multiple times. But I say this again. I have played 1,000 games of Madden. And people with X Factor abilities on their receivers. People who put double me. And it's so rare that that actually works. And people ever get them to activate in the first place. So I think it's going to be less of a concern than people are thinking. But you probably want to plan for a counter. I'm going to. I'm going to switch up my abilities. And that's just the way it is, you know. I'm going to fight fire with fire. Because you know what I'm going to do too? And I think it's a stupid ability, but I'm going to rock with it. Randy Moss was Moss. I'm going to rock with it. 100%. I would think you'd be dumb not to. You have it on this weekend when you play Weekend League again until it's probably removed. So go ahead and do that. I'm not going to take any more time. You've seen how OP it is. It's really cheap to put on a player. 320 plus yard catches in the air is difficult to achieve with the same player. Trust me, it is difficult. Most people don't pass for 100 yards in a game. Never mind 100 yards with one player on 3 passes. So just prepare yourself. It's coming. It's coming. You're going to see a lot of it. Oh, it's going to be a fun weekend league, isn't it? We said patch the run. They did something. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out. Peace.